It's another Candace Marie video! Have you ever had someone compliment you and insult you at the same time? I was in the grocery store last week and I ran into a girl I went to middle school with. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, Candace, look at you. You're so pretty now. In high school, you were ugly, fat, and a nerd." And I'm like, "Thank you so much." Because what can you really say to that? Like, I don't know what to say. That's like a flashback of how I looked when I was in high school. Just imagine me with glasses and 50 pounds heavier. I was hitting like 205 when I was a freshman in high school. So as you can imagine, I was a little bit late to the dating game. I didn't start dating until like, I'm not even going to tell you when I actually started dating because I was so late in the game. But that was good. It gave me a chance to focus on my studies. So I have a 13-year-old mentee and she's like, "Candace, I feel bad that you're single." Which blows my mind because when you're single, everybody likes to ask you that question. Like, "Are you single? Are you dating anyone? Oh, how's the love life?" But when you're in a crappy relationship and everyone knows that you're settling, nobody ever comes up to you and is like, "Hey, so how's the relationship going with that guy that treats you like crap? Huh? How's it going?" Nobody ever says that. Well, why? Why can't we help these people get out of their miserable relationships? If you're in one, get out right now. Please. Life's too short to be miserable and to be with the wrong person, because the wrong person could really set you back in life. This is quote from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, and it's the 30 major causes of failure. And number 15 is the wrong selection in a mate. It says, being with the wrong person will destroy all signs of ambition. Whoa, that's powerful. So anybody that's out there that's settling with the wrong mate, I think you need to get out because it's destroying your ambition. So I'd rather be single than to settle. I've had a lot of frogs back in my day, let me tell you. And so I'm happy and I refuse to settle. I'm not going to be in a relationship until I find that right person. And I think everybody should do this because life's too short to settle and be in a miserable relationship just to say that you have somebody. So let me tell you about these frogs that I've been with. One guy told me that I was high maintenance because I like to eat at fancy restaurants like Uno's. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think about fancy restaurants, Uno's isn't in that list. I just don't understand where he was going with that. I mean, Uno's is a good place, don't get me wrong. I love their deep dish pizza. Shout out to Uno's, but I just don't understand how he can relate fancy to Uno's high maintenance. I don't get it. Investing in relationships are very similar. You wouldn't choose a bad stock to invest in, so therefore you shouldn't be choosing a bad partner to be with. Warren Buffett says when he's looking at a good stock, and he doesn't actually look at the share price, he looks at the company. So that's kind of similar to relationships. When you're looking for someone, you shouldn't really look at the outside appearance. You need to be attracted to how this person treats you, because the outside appearance can actually be a huge distraction. Huge. I mean, I've been distracted by the outside appearance plenty of times, and on the inside, it wasn't looking too good. So we have to take Warren Buffett's advice. Make sure that you're doing your research, like just as you would do in research when you're choosing a company to invest in. You have to do the same research, or even have more research in this person that you're planning to be with. Last year, I wrote a post called "Girls Date Boys, Women Date Men," and I interviewed one of my coworkers at the time about her relationship because she was newly married, and there was just so many great points that she brought up in this interview. And if you haven't read it already, please log on to youngyetwise.com. Make sure you check it out. I'm going to put it up as one of the newer posts just so that it's on the homepage so you guys can see it. And I'm going to read a quote from this. There's so many awesome quotes in there, but I'm just going to read one of my favorite ones. She says, "It wasn't telling men I was a person they needed to bring their A game to, or that I wasn't settling for less. It was like a free-for-all. Gentlemen, this is an equal opportunity dating experience. All applications are welcome." I was Filene's basement, and pretty soon I figured out where I wanted to be. Then I became Neiman Marcus, and you better bring it, because I deserve it. I ran my dating pool like a business application. My husband is my partner, and my family is a business. We both need to bring things to the table to contribute to the team. We both have to be in it to win it. And I love this quote so much. For more awesome quotes, be sure to check out youngyetwise.com and read Girls Date Boys, Women Date Men. But that quote is so powerful that she runs her dating pool like a business. And essentially it is a business because you're investing your time, you're investing your money, you're just investing your life basically to another person. So you can't afford to make the wrong investment. Let's go over the highlights of this video. Number 1, someone can compliment you and insult you at the same time. Number 2, it's horrible to settle. You guys want to make sure you're not settling. Like Napoleon Hill said, settling can actually be one of your reasons for failure. Choosing the wrong mate can destroy your ambition. Number 3, if you haven't already read my post, Girls Date Boys, Women Date Men, log on, head over to youngyetwise.com and check it out. I'm going to put it on the homepage for you guys. It's a 2-part post, part 1 and part 2. Both great posts, both great reads, so make sure you check them out. But that's all we have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, and you think somebody you know might benefit from it, please feel free to share it with them. Hope you guys have a productive week, and as always, this is Candice Marie. Be wise, stay humble, and build.